We're talking about teen dating violence and unhealthy teen relationships. They are living it. We study it. We're trying to help, but it's their day-to-day.
How do we help healthcare providers best talk to women who come into their settings and help them figure out a strategy if this is happening to them? Healthcare providers ask the kinds of questions that's going to elicit the kinds of answers that would allow them to help women.
I think there is strong recognition that this is a public health issue, that it requires a health response.
So Futures Without Violence is trying to connect the advocacy community, the research community, the health community, all together to be able to accomplish that goal of identifying what the problems may be, finding resources, creating community partnerships, and making the whole system work better.
Get things into people's hands that will change subtle parts of their behavior that can have big effects.
We call them psychosomatic, that abused women had all these psychosomatic problems. Now we understand that there's physiological reasons behind them, and we understand more about how we can effectively treat them.
So I feel that a healthcare provider should be there, present, and talking to the victim survivors.
I think the simple wisdom is to practice compassion.
Just a simple card could make a huge difference in a teen's life.
Violence is preventable. This is not something that we just have to accept as part of our lives.
In the place where you feel no one believes you, no one believes your story, there's an advocate out there waiting for you.
If we can change the way we approach this and spend our money where the return on investment is greater, then we can change the way we are dealing with things up front as they are occurring or even before they occur, rather than dealing with them when they're incredibly expensive at the other end of the line.
It really does make a difference, and you may feel like you're not getting anywhere, but then there's gonna be that one day when you make a huge difference in some young person's life.
Let people know that in that darkest hour, there are people there to hold your hand.
It makes all the difference in the world.
We'll make a big change.
It makes a huge difference.
I'm really hopeful about the future of this work.